Hey everybody, Jason here of Ghostbusters News, and if you haven't heard, this week, Ghostbusters fans, they received a rather big surprise, with Sony Pictures announcing that the follow-up to Ghostbusters Afterlife would be arriving in theaters next year. Given it was only earlier this month that we were told a script was still being worked on, many expected the next chapter wouldn't arrive until most likely 2024, aligning it with the franchise's 40th anniversary. Since the announcement, some have chimed in, being a bit worried that the upcoming sequel could feel rather rushed. After all, there was a 5-year gap between the theatrical release of Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2, and roughly the same when comparing Paul Feig's reboot to Afterlife. Oh, there was also that tiny 27-year wait between 1989 and 2016 that saw countless scripts rejected, and of course Bill Murray, who at the time had no desire to return to the franchise, putting a stall on many potential projects. Ghostbusters Afterlife director Jason Reitman, who is co-writing the upcoming sequel once again alongside Gil Kinnan, has put some of those worries to rest, at least for me, hopefully for you, telling The Hollywood Reporter that the idea for the forthcoming film was thought of before Afterlife had even finished. We had the story before we finished Afterlife, and we've been crafting this with as much care as it took to build Afterlife into a worthy sequel. We're writing as quickly as we can. Earlier this month, during this year's Ghostbusters Day event, the filmmaking duo, once again of Reitman and Kinnan, not only announced that the film would serve as a follow-up to Afterlife, but would return the series back to New York City. In addition to the live-action feature, an animated Ghostbusters film is also in the works, and this will be from directors Jennifer Kluska and Chris Bernowski, and writer Brenda Shea. The animated film will take us to places that we've never been before, Keenan told The Hollywood Reporter. We love these characters and we're so excited to push the boundaries of what we think of as a Ghostbuster story. We will keep the flame burning bright with all these concepts, which will continue to grow what a Ghostbuster story can be. Now that's all I've got for you at the moment. As always, be sure to subscribe to Ghostbusters News here on YouTube, bust that bell notification icon to stay up to date with everything that's happening within the Ghostbusters world. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters News, check out our Patreon page. We have a link to that down below in the description, and I'll see you right back here next time.